What if one sentence could save you years of regret? Thousands of years ago, a powerful warning was written in the Book of Proverbs, and most people still ignore it today. It says this: "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Proverbs 4:23. But here is the real question. Why would the Bible say above all else? Above your money, above your reputation, above even your plans for the future? Why the heart? Most people think their life is shaped by their circumstances, but the wisdom of the Book of Proverbs says something very different. Your life is not shaped by what happens to you. Your life is shaped by what happens inside you. The heart in the Bible is not just emotions. It is the control center of your life. Your thoughts start there. Your desires grow there. Your decisions are made there. And every decision eventually becomes a direction, and direction becomes destiny. That is why the verse says, everything flows from it. Not some things, everything. Here is a question most people never ask themselves. Why do smart people still ruin their lives? They have knowledge, they have opportunities, they have good advice, yet they still make choices that destroy their peace. Why? Because information changes the mind, but the heart controls the decisions. Think about two people who go through the same betrayal. One person becomes bitter. They stop trusting people. They become angry at life. Another person becomes wiser. They learn. They grow. They become stronger. Same pain, same situation, but two completely different lives. What made the difference? Not the situation, the condition of their heart. Here's the dangerous part. Most people guard the wrong things. They protect their phone with passwords. They protect their bank accounts. They protect their social media image, but they leave their heart completely open. Open to toxic voices, constant comparison, negative thinking, and influences that slowly poison the way they see life. And here's what most people don't realize. Your heart doesn't stay empty. Whatever you allow inside will eventually take control. That is why the Book of Proverbs doesn't say, fix your life. It says, guard your heart. Because if the heart is right, the decisions become right. And when decisions change, life changes. So how do you actually guard your heart? Not with walls, but with awareness. 1. Filter the voices in your life. Not every voice deserves influence. Some voices create wisdom. Others create confusion. Ask yourself a difficult question. Who is shaping the way I think right now? Because whoever shapes your thinking will eventually shape your future. 2. Pay attention to what feeds your mind. Your heart is shaped by what you consume daily, what you watch, what you listen to, what you repeatedly think about. Most people underestimate this, but small inputs repeated daily create powerful beliefs, and beliefs create behavior. 3. Replace lies with truth. The heart becomes dangerous when it is filled with the wrong stories. Stories like, I'm not enough, my life will never change, everyone is against me. But wisdom replaces those lies with truth, and truth changes the way you see everything. That is why this ancient wisdom from the Book of Proverbs still matters today. Guard your heart, because your future is not built in a single moment. It is built slowly, by what you allow to live inside your heart. But this raises another uncomfortable question. If guarding your heart is so important, Why do so many people keep letting the wrong people influence their lives? The Book of Proverbs actually answers that too, and what it says about friendships might surprise you. We'll talk about that in the next episode.